Anyone getting Ruby vibes? I swear she looks like the girl from Ruby. Black from Ruby. Hit wonders. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. I gotta wait, it depends on the day that I forget. I'm the best that's done it. Hard on myself, put my heart on the shelf, cause I forget that myself needs loving. 어둠이 가려진 기억모두 이제는 저. Cause I know that I can make it out those days I drop. Sit on the floor, thinking I'll stop. Can't take no more. 준비 that day. Man, this reminds me of like PlayStation 2 music that was out in that time, especially with like all the shapes. This is completely different. It's like the Lantern Festival that they have in certain countries in the East. What is it with that look? Is she going for a Taylor Swift thing? I swear to God, Ruby, like what the fuck? I don't know if Ruby was made before bloody League of Legends or after, but then again, all she has is fox ears. So like, black hair and fox, I mean, anyone can do that. I mean, anyone can do that. It's like that girl that wanted to sue Riot. She says, what's her name? Sapphire or Sephirin or whatever the fuck. She's like, oh, she's based on me. And I'm like, what? And then I look at the photos of her and she's like, her likeness is my image. And I'm like, I don't see it. I would have said, what's that girl? Something Grande with like the long ponytail. I would have been like, okay, like if she came out and said, hey, you're copying my long ponytail look, I would have been like, okay, maybe you inspired this. But this other random girl that looks pretty much nothing like her is like, my likeness was stolen. I was dating some guy that was working for Riot, and he said one day he'll make this stuff that looks like me, and now this girl sort of looks like me, and then she was doing like a side-by-side comparison of her photos and screenshots from the music video, and I'm like, I don't know, were these photos like taken yesterday? Did you like run to the beach really quickly to take that, you know, snapshot? Because I don't know, people just sort of, yeah, people are people. This strikes me as one of those hits that happens when a band breaks up and they start doing their own single stuff. And in that case, 9 times out of 10, they go to absolute dog shit, you know, if they're doing it by themselves. Or 1 time out of 10, if they were actually carrying the crap out of the group, they would sort of explode on their own. Which is very difficult to do, but when it does happen, you reap all the rewards and benefits as opposed to, you know, sharing it all with the group. But then at the same time, I'll be honest, I'm not very used to these type of songs because I don't think I've listened to many solo artists. Being someone that used to listen to a bit of sort of old school gangster rap in high school, and then I started listening to, you know, soft and alternative rock, and then got into metal and heavy rock, and sort of I've been through sort of more or less the whole spectrum. I wouldn't say the whole spectrum, but a big chunk of the spectrum. I very rarely listen to, you know, single artists. So this isn't exactly my type of song, though I have listened to a few songs that are just done by a single vocal artist, which are really good. I'm just not used to them. I'm used to either having a whole band or a lot of music overlaying, so this is very different to what I'm used to. I more liked what was, I really did like More, and Pop Stars I thought was really good because you had the overlaying of the different vocals. But I think this one's more lyric heavy in that sense, that it's more pushing a message. I don't know. That's just the vibe I got. Probably I misunderstand it because I don't speak Korean. And all I pretty much got was the chorus, which was in English. Whereas the Korean vocals probably mean something completely different, and I'm probably taking it completely out of context. But it is what it is. If anyone can actually translate what they're saying in Korean so I could possibly understand what the actual context is, that's just the vibe I got off it. But like always, Riot seems to be producing more music than they are games. Makes you question what Riot actually does for a living anymore. Do they make video games? Or do they sell, you know, skins from music? And the video game is just there to house the skins. I don't know anymore. Speaking of which, we finally got our PlayStation 5. Happy days. We'll be playing it on the upcoming weekend live streams. Looking forward to it. If you're enjoying this reaction, make sure you're subscribed. If you want more reactions, check out the reaction channel. Link in the description below. Otherwise, check out the Discord as well, where we hang out when we're not live streaming or uploading videos daily. Anyway, thanks for watching. Till next time, Ninja Kuma out. Bye.